Alright, so here we have it. Today's problem with the BMW. The turbo exhaust housing side is a little too big and it hits the strut tower. My fault. Watch. Since this turbo was an internal wastegate turbo, the housing is a lot bigger than what the manifold is supposed to be made for, because what CX Racing did was they made it for a 4-bolt, which would stop right here, and then I have all this extra crap right here. So yesterday when I had to put the turbo on, after finally getting the manifold on, looks lovely, after getting the manifold on, there we go. Can you stop? Went to put the turbo on and it doesn't fit because it hits the strut tower. Lovely. As you can see, any way I try, it hits the strut tower because of all that extra shit they had to add due to the internal wastegate. So I will be going down by my friend. His name is Ben. He's engineer at Snap-on. They mess around with all kinds of cars. I'll be going down by his shop. He ended up buying a whole crate of turbos. Don't really know how he got it, but about a bunch of turbos, like military grade turbos and like of diesels and all kinds of turbos. So I will be taking my turbo down to his shop right now and seeing if he has anything to trade me for. Alright, so we're at Ben's shop, and here is his turbo cabinet. He has all these turbos. That's why I came here, to choose whatever kind I want or need for my build. Even something like this. Look at that. He has everything. He has KKK turbos, Schwitzer turbos, Garrett turbos. He has a couple other turbos he's using on his diesel Prius that he's doing. So here's mine. I will be trading him my turbo for this brand new Garrett 4-bolt, which will fit perfectly on my BMW. Brand new, super cool guy letting me trade him like that. Awesome. And let me show you guys the diesel Prius. Okay. So he's going to be running 2 turbos on the Prius. This will be the big Schwitzer he'll be using. And then to spool that Schwitzer, he will be using a smaller turbo. Yeah, he's pretty crazy, I know. Just trying to run 100 pounds of boost in the Prius. This guy's crazy, he knows what he's doing. So also, this is looks like a barn find. They're doing a clutch on the M3 here, so I will be keeping my eyes on this in case they put it up for sale. I will be very interested. That is a twin turbo Firebird over there, and there is Ben and Joey. Joey has the built Myvac Stratus. Nobody else has. So, pretty cool, right? Cabinet? You like his cabinet? Alright, here we are. Back in the garage. about 9 o'clock. Pretty fucking cold out here. Got the turbo and everything. It is -5 right now. And it's not looking much better for the week, but that's what it is in Wisconsin. So here's the manifold over here. I gotta put the rest of the bolts on and the turbo. Alright, here's the wastegate that I bought. Got it off eBay, of course. It's actually not that bad. Pretty good quality, not too bad. Should have a 10-pound spring in there. It did come with another spring, and it came with gaskets and spacers and bolts and everything. So I'll throw that on way back there. I might cut this piece out right here just so I have more room to mess around with. But the wastegate should sit right about over there, and I'll have a dump probably aiming down at the ground. So. Alright, there it is. Got much of that on. Right now all I did was just, you know, shove some plastic in the oil return line because I'm not running lines right now. I just want to start it up and shut it off. So I don't have a feed line, I don't have a return line. I put some oil in it, spun it around, lubricated it a little bit, got the manifold pretty much tightened up. For now I just sort of pulled up on this thin piece of metal just so I could get to the wastegate a lot easier. So I put that on. I don't need to run that vacuum line yet. I won't be driving the car or anything like that. But the wastegate is mounted. I can, if I want, I can just fold this back. It'll be fine. I'll try and start it up if the battery is not dead, which it probably is. But as you can see, this manifold sits great. Sits a lot better. I can actually close the hood if I need to, and sort of don't want to, but yeah, let's try to start it and see what happens. Well, it got real smoky real fast in here. So I shut the car off. It has no exhaust right now, no O2 sensor, nothing like that. But it barely started. I had to jump start it, so it's idling high up and down a little bit. Once it warms up, it usually calms down and stays down. But right now, I just wanted to make sure that it starts and works. And now I'll put oil lines and I'll make an exhaust and go from there. But yeah, it got really bad really fast in here, so I just turned that off, and we'll continue in a couple days. At least the weather will be better too. So I also gotta look for exhaust leaks, so once I get this down, I gotta make sure that there isn't one on the wastegate or anything like that. But you know, if you want to keep track of everything, I mean, you can like the video, you can subscribe, I would really appreciate it. That's one big reason I do this. So, you know, thank you, and we'll continue another day.